Meine liebste Lucy, bitte glaub mir, mein Sonnenschein. Sobald ich mich um die in Sümpfen schwelenden Finsternis gekümmert habe, kehre ich mit weit offenen Herzen zu dir zurück. Sei dir versichert, dass ich bereit bin, mich der ganzen Welt gegenüber zu meinen Gefühlen zu bekennen, die ich für dich hege. Ich gar nicht mehr erwarten, meine Hand zu halten und mich in meinen wunderschönen Augen, in deinen wunderschönen Augen zu verlieren. Für immer deine Liebe, Errol. Das hat's mit X war wohl nix, ne?
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
Ah. Mr. Anderson. Als ihre Anweisungen eintrafen, begannen wir sogleich mit unseren Nachforschungen. Sie haben sich versichert, dass wir unser Bestes tun, um in den verehrten Orten in den Sümpfen des Bio zu finden. Ich möchte darüber in Kenntnis setzen, dass es in den kommenden Wochen zu Verzögerungen kommen kann, da sich der mit den Angelegenheiten betraute Detektiv derzeit in Europa aufhält. Fehlen dringend ihre Freunde bis auf weiteres unter dem Tisch in einem abschließenden Schrank oder in einem Tresor sicher zu verwahren. E. Spears, Direktor von Northwoods Agency. Northwood? Über Aschenmarkt? Ah. Davy könnte etwas darüber wissen. Davy?
Davy, we know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message? Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
Ein rätselhaftes Telegramm, das für Ashmar bestimmt war. Wenn das Unwetter zu toben beginnt, wo alle Schiffe ihr Ende finden, bei Stevenson wegweisendem Licht, die letzte Umarmung aller Außerwelten.
When evil tries to knock us down, we get back up. We persevere. I ain't giving it the satisfaction.
Das mit dem Spiegel ist auch geil gemacht.
We still have to find Arneson. After all we have learnt, I fear for his fate.
Achso, den hat er nicht verfüttert, sondern einfach nur die Griffel abgeschlagen. Inhalt des rätselhaften Telegramms. Anderson über Ashmat. Notizen rätselhaft. Northwoods Agency. Okay, das passt. Liebesbrief. Achso, ja, wir können die Dinge fragen, was abgeht. Bis Anderson wurde dann am Ort in den Sümpfen ver... Okay, und da komme ich jetzt dadurch wie ran? Ermittlung abgeschlossen.
We must put an end to all this evil, and I doubt we can count on the sheriff's help.
When evil tries to knock us down, we get back up. We persevere. I ain't giving it the satisfaction.
Da müssen wir jetzt eigentlich wahrscheinlich nicht hin. Nee. Ist wieder das zurück ins andere Viertel? Kann sein, dass wir wieder zurück müssen, ne? Bei mir haben wir hier alles gelöst. Was war das? Der scheiß Hinterwäldler.
Got a spot in mind.
New Orleans port, and quickly.
Aber der Anderson ist jetzt auch schon 5
A
Tage weg.
woman lynched, a boy forever traumatized. I fear we've crossed the Rubicon, Holmes.
Davy is resilient, much like Eula. They will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Fragt uns der Sheriff den Arsch. Achso, wir müssen jetzt zur Ding.
Who's your friend, Frank? We love a new face, and his is particularly lovely.
Johnny boy, so how was it with Champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something? What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
What are you implying?
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
Puh, und Edzard? Fragt mit Anderson und Lucy.
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
Looking interested when with the client is part of the job, Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You mean to say you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Arneson definitely paid for a ring in your size inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart." It is for you. Arneson was going to propose marriage. Facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and perhaps even love him back. Regardless, he has been abducted. His life is hanging in the balance. Please, help me save him.
Oh my Errol! What have you gotten yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy, Lucy, what do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees Death's messengers, they die.
These messengers, are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers, you turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks. We will go and look for Arneson.
Who on earth would harm Errol?
Scheinbar mehrere. Gute Frage ist, wen... Achso, ja, warte mal, jetzt müssen wir... Genau... Hill?
Do you know anything about this?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Hey,
May I ask you something?
it isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Eine teure Champagnerflasche. Wo muss ich denn dafür hin und warum?
Can I ask you a question?
No, I've not heard about that, sorry.
Excuse me, just one question.
What makes you think I can be of any help?
Keine Ahnung, weil es vorher geklappt hat immer.
Help me, please.
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Vielleicht irgendwelche Reichen?
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. You might ask the others.
Was ist das für ein Huhn?
Excuse me, just one question.
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Aber wenigstens geht es immer darum, jemand anderem könnte ihnen helfen.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't wish to be rude, but I don't have a clue about this.
Ah, warte mal. Können wir nicht einfach... Genau, ins Armenviertel.
Could you help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir. But I don't know.
Vielleicht kann mir die Nummer helfen.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now, if you need more help...
As it happens, we need to take a short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair compensation.
Deswegen die Champagner.
It's almost dusk. And only fools go into that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow. Champagne will take you down.
That will not do. We must go now. It is of grave importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal. I'll even lend you this rifle. If you're going into the swamp, you'll need it.
One last favor. The boat that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
Trautes Heim, Glück allein. Kapitel 6. The Call of the Bayou. Oder Bayou. Sumpf des Bayou. The Swamp.
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
This place, Champagne, did not mince words about it.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. We are inching closer to the heart of this mystery, however dark it may be. Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doctor.
That he did, Holmes.
I rule these waters. No hiding from me here.
No case goes cold on my watch!
Settle down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
This is it, Watson. Our moment of truth.
Okay.
Holmes, do you believe the sheriff? That we won't escape?
One cannot be hurt by superstition, Watson.
Look, Holmes. Fireflies!
Okay.
How are you faring, Watson? Are you tired?
Not yet, but I've more than had it with these damn mosquitoes.
Alter, wo muss ich denn hin?
What was that, Holmes? Whatever, or whoever it was, we should ready ourselves.
Oh, da ist was. X finde ich nicht so geil. Schön den Fackeln nach.
Am I hearing drums?
Drums in the bayou?
Schön in die andere. Ich meine, X sind da bestimmt nicht umsonst.
Holmes, I think I heard something swim underneath our boat.
Probably just a rotten log.
Gute Frage.
Did you hear that, Holmes? What do you see?
A shadow. Nothing more.
Da geht's weiter. Also auch wenn es jetzt dazu geil gemacht ist, leichte Anspannung ist auf jeden Fall da.
If you told me when I binned your paper that we'd end up fleeing the law in a rowboat through the Louisiana Bayou...
I dare say you would have hardly been surprised.
Ich würde gerade sagen, scheiße, kein Feuer mehr. So.
The air is getting thicker, almost suffocating.
The stench of death. All too familiar now. It reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's go.
Hä? Oh Gott.
Careful of the gators, Watson. It is stupidity rather...
Oh.
It reeks of damp.
Da geht's weiter. Von die Alligatoren rein. Also da hängt wer. Da hängen wir.
Holmes, hand me the rifle. I can shoot the ropes holding a few of those poor souls.
Watson, stay calm but be quick. An alligator has noticed us.
That's vicious.
That's nature, Watson. Let's try not to annoy them.
Huh. Okay. Nichts, was ich jetzt brauche, aber... Das sind überall Raben. Aber wirklich überall. Da ist was.
That pier looks promising over there, Watson.
We're approaching the heart of darkness. This place gives me the shivers, despite the muggy night.
Willkommen im Blair Witch Project. Wieder Blut. Unbehandelte Wunde, Person noch am Leben. Stiefabdrücke des Herrenhauses.
Ashmat dragged Arneson here.
Okay. Willkommensparty.
The smell of burning flesh, just horrific.
Keep away from it, focus on our task, so we may soon leave all this behind.
Dann Leute, blutiger Handabdruck, 4 blutige Stellen.
The hand tied here was bleeding in 4 places. This had to have been Arneson. Thankfully, it's not Arneson.
Handdruck nur mit Daumen.
Blood was poured over someone, leaving a gruesome silhouette. Bowls filled with blood.
Halt, da ist ein Messer.
A worn blade, but clean and without blood.
Vielleicht sind sie hygienisch. Ah, EA.
The initials EA are embroidered with silk thread.
Scheiße, Electronic Arts.
The prisoner's clothes tossed aside. The blood is dry. The axe has not been used for some time.
Und der Strick.
A simple rope. The wood is swamp cypress, endemic to the area. This is how those poor people were crucified.
Wieder.
The bloody handprint on this stone lacks 4 fingers. The victim's left hand clawed at the soil.
Ah, da, ohne Barfuß.
Sunken heels, the result of dragging a heavy body.
Oh.
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
Durch Reibung entstandene Kratzer.
Only this indentation was spared from blood.
Ah, jetzt kann ich da... Das scheint zu passen, das dritte. Ach so, nee, dann nehme ich schon das. Wo wir wissen, wer das der Anderson war. Was ist das andere? Ach, da. Ne, getötet haben sie nicht. Problem ist, ich muss noch mehr finden. Da ist noch was. Die haben sie versorgt.
Days old and rotten. Damp and moldy hay. The prisoners were kept like animals, slowly deteriorating under the gruesome treatment.
Boah. Können beide sein. Ah, das was noch fehlt.
Both ends of the rope were cut cleanly. That's a lot of blood, but probably not enough to be fatal. The captive was dragged through hell.
Ah, okay, das stimmt nicht. Das schaut aus, wie wenn sie ihn befreien würden. Ah, ne, das ist der Anderson. Keine Ahnung, irgendwas stimmt jetzt eh nicht. Das erste. Ist da hinten? Das da stimmt nicht. Ah, Edzard. Weil wir ja wissen, wer es ist.
Arneson was held captive in this cage until his abductors tied him to a cross and dragged him to the bonfire. Arneson was left hanging here for a while before being freed and led to the altar. At the altar, Arneson's captors performed a ritual on him and poured blood over his head. With Arneson now prepared, he was escorted to the sealed entrance. They used the mechanism with an indentation to open the passage.
Und jetzt?
This is not Arneson, just another unfortunate soul. Thankfully, Arneson isn't among the dead.
Ah, da oben ist die Cthulhu-Statue. Oh, was ist da?
Heavy and covered in blood.
Blutverschmierte Statuette? Ist es das? Tatsächlich. Ist aber nicht das, was man eigentlich gesucht hat. Achso, wahrscheinlich das war so eine Einbildung, was wir eventuell brauchen. Ja, go.
Darn it. Something is wrong with my lantern. Give me a minute.
I won't wait for you. I'm going in.
It's nothing, Holmes. I'll join you in a minute.
Ich weiß, es ist gemein, aber ich werde es an der Stelle leider aufhören müssen. Alles klar, wir spielen weiter. Oh, was ist da?
Woe betide those who take it. Walk away. Let the unknown be.
Necronomicon?
That's human skin and still warm. What's happening?
Ja, damit ich weiß, welche Tür die richtige ist. Oder dass ich die Tür überhaupt nutzen kann.
Deja vu and not in a pleasant way.
Habe ich Speichern vorher nicht gesehen? Wow, bin ich doof. Ja, es ist echt spät und ich bin saumüde gerade. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall an der Stelle bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Das Cthulhu-Universum machen wir dann in der nächsten Runde weiter. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns dann wieder in der nächsten Folge. Macht's gut und Servus.